So today's topic is field effect transistor. Simply we call it as FET, FET. Okay. So it is also a three-terminal device like a normal transistor BJT, bipolar junction transistor. So it is a three-terminal unipolar device. So normal transistor, that is BJT, that is normal transistor, bipolar junction transistor. This is unipolar device transistor. Okay. So what is the difference between unipolar, bipolar means? So bipolar means current conduction through both the ways, through electrons and holes, and forward bias and reverse bias condition. Okay. So this is the bipolar junction transistor, that is normal transistor. Here unipolar transistor means only one way, I mean only through the reverse bias condition only, whether it is current conduction only through the electrons or holes. Okay, ஏதாவது ஒன்று வழியாக தான் வந்து it will conduct electricity. Okay, this is called, that's why we call it as the unipolar device. Okay, so it is working based on the applied electric field. Okay, so mainly working based on the applied electric field. The name itself, field effect transistor. Field effect means the electric field. Okay, due to the electric field effect, the transistor will work. Okay, so as like the normal transistor, there are three types of three terminals is there. So source, gate, drain. Source means in normal transistor, what are all the three terminals? Collector, base, emitter. Is it? Students, is it audible or not?
Audible,
Hello?
sir.
Okay, just respond me. Sir, okay. Normal transistor has the three terminals, that is collector, base, emitter, as like the field effect transistor also has three terminals, that is source, gate, and drain. Okay, so that BJT means normal transistor. BJT is a current controlled device, but this field effect transistor is a voltage controlled device. Okay, so how the field effect transistor is working, what is the construction of this field effect transistor, symbol, this are all we'll discuss. Okay, see this picture, this is the symbol of this field effect transistor. Okay, so here source, gate, and drain. Okay, this is the symbol. There are two types of field effect transistor. We'll discuss now. Okay, so this is the basic idea about field effect transistor, how it's going to work out, what are all the applications, what are all the working principles. These are all we are going to discuss now. Okay, so this is the types of field effect transistor. From normal transistor, basically a transistor classified into two types, that is BJT, bipolar junction transistor, and field effect transistor. And we have discussed this NPN, PNP transistor already we have discussed. Here FET, field effect transistor, again further classified into two types, that is JFET, junction field effect transistor. Another one is MOSFET, metal oxide semiconductor field effect transistor. Okay, so there are two types is there. JFET further classified into two types, based on that depletion means here depletion layer is formed. Okay, that's why here depletion is there. So as like PN junction, here depletion layer will form. Okay, so according to that depletion, the JFET further classified into two types. One is N channel, another one is P channel. Okay, N channel means N type semiconductor majority is N type, and P channel there is majority P type. So how the construction, I'll show you later, the construction of JFET. Here another side, MOSFET is further classified into two types, four types, based on the two categories, that is depletion, based on depletion, two types, that is N channel and P channel. Based on enhancement mode, that is again classified into two types, that is N channel, P channel. Okay, in your syllabus, JFET, junction field effect transistor, அது மட்டும் தான் இருக்கு. So you will detail study about JFET. Okay, junction field effect transistor. This is the classifications of transistor, that is field effect transistor. Okay, now this field effect transistor, a small understanding, for the understanding we are compare this field effect transistor into water tap. Okay, so this is the water tap. Here source is there, water is the source. Through this source point it will come, water will come. Here gate is there, as there are three terminals, that three terminals are compared with the water tap. Okay, source is the water flowing, water will come from the tank, whatever, whenever, wherever it comes from. Okay, so that here there is a gate. Okay, already water tap, there is a gate valve, so that gate is compared to the gate valve. Okay, then drain, here is the drainage, it is compared to drainage or some other vessel, okay, to collect the water. Here in field effect transistor also, drain will collect the flowing current. Okay, that's the comparison, or a small understanding about the field effect transistor. Okay, field effect transistor means you have to compare with the water tap. Okay, water source is the water, it comes from the tank. Okay, then gate, we can control, tighten the gate valve, so we will control the flow of water. Okay, that's the mechanism we are using in the field effect transistor. Drain, as usual, it will collect the current. Here drain, that is collect the water. Okay, this is the comparison. Is it clear, students? Is it clear? The water tap is compared with the field effect transistor FET. The same principle is working.
Okay, sir.
Okay, we'll move to the next slide. Okay, so this is the symbol of N channel JFET and P channel JFET. JFET means junction field effect transistor. Okay, so N channel JFET symbol, so this is the symbol. The arrow mark is towards the, towards the channel. Okay, so here P channel, and the arrow mark away from the channel. Okay, directed towards the, away from the channel, whether it may be a N channel or P channel. But the N channel means arrow mark is directed towards the channel. Here P channel means arrow mark comes from the channel. Okay, away from the channel. This is the symbol for N channel and P channel JFET, junction field effect transistor. So this is the N channel JFET and P channel JFET of construction. Okay, how inside the JFET, inside the FET for N channel, what are all the materials are we are using. Okay, here this is the, actually this is the semiconducting device. Here for N channel JFET, the full of N type semiconducting material, the pink colored areas. Okay, full of N type semiconducting material. Both ends there is a small P type semiconducting material. Two P type semiconducting material is there. Okay, so these two P type semiconducting materials are internally connected. அதை ரெப்ரசென்ட் பண்றதுக்கு தான் இந்த கனெக்ஷன் லைன் வந்து கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. பட் in a device internally which is connected. Okay, so this is the construction of JFET. This is for the N channel. Here this is for P channel. P channel means the majority is the P type semiconducting material. So there are two in between. At the midpoint there are two N type semiconducting material. Okay, here there is a gap in between these two N type semiconducting material. Here full of P type semiconducting material is placed. Okay, so these two N type semiconducting material is connected internally. Okay, the back side it is connected. So this line represents the that connection. Okay, so this is the source. Current source will go through this source and reaches the drain. Okay, as like a water tap. Okay, so then how it is working? So working principle we will discuss. Yeah, this is the polarity of N channel and P channel semiconducting. Sorry, JFET. I mean junction field effect transistor. This is first one for N channel JFET. Okay, so here gate and source are the input terminal, and source actually source is the input terminal and drain is the output terminal. Okay, these two are the output, the input terminals. Okay, so here this P type, I mean the gate is always reverse biased in field effect transistor. Gate is always reverse bias condition. Okay, so gate source, I mean gate and in between these two terminals we have to connect a battery with that gate should be in a reverse bias condition. Okay, so gate reverse bias condition. If it is N channel means here negative terminal is connected to P type material, and if it is P channel means, see this second diagram. If it is P type P channel JFET means the positive terminal is connected to the N type semiconducting material. Always it should be whether it may be a N channel or P channel, it should be in a reverse bias condition. Okay, so here VDS is connected in between the source and drain. Okay, here source is input, I mean current will flow through this source and reaches the drain. Okay, then how it is working means, next diagram I will show you how it is working.